Welcome back to Sports Corner GH. My name is Adam. So guys, in today's video, we are going to give you all latest concerning Ghanaian and Black Star players. Thomas Partey, Hafiz Wunta Konkoni, Kingsley Schneider, Alexander Djiku, Baba Rahman and the likes. Live here on Sports Corner GH. Guys, these are details and confirmed from true source. So I'll make sure to put some of the pictures here so that you know the source where we get this kind of transfer information from. So if you have not subscribed, please make sure to subscribe. If you've already subscribed too, thank you very much. I really appreciate it. So guys, let's quickly start from Kingsley Schneider. Now, Kingsley Schneider was with the Black Star squad. In fact, he made his debut just quite recently in the game against Ghana and then Angola, the double header. He came into the Black Star squad to replace Tariq Lamptey. Now, when he came in, people were not quite impressed with his performance. So the second collapse where we played against Madagascar, he wasn't in the squad. But the latest concerning his transfer is that he wants to actually join a particular Turkish team. But before that, he's currently a free agent from FC Cologne. FC Cologne signed him, but then he went on loan last season at Hannover 95. After that, he ran out his contract and became a free agent. He didn't renew his contract. Now, there are two teams in Turkey who are interested in Kingsley Schneider, and he looks like he might be likely be going to Samsunspor. That's the name of the team. Yes, Samsunspor in Turkey. That is the team he is likely to go to because they have made an offer to him and he's likely to agree to go into that team in Turkey. The name of the team is Samsunspor, and we are going to make sure to follow up on that and give you more info you need to know about that. Also, let's talk about Baba Rahman. Yes, yesterday, Fabrizio Romano gave out the info that Chelsea are looking to mutually, terminate the contract with Baba Rahman and then Chelsea. But what you don't know about the contract is that because Baba Rahman's contract is left with 1 year, he's going to take a hefty amount after he's going to transfer from Chelsea to PAOK. Now, aside that, Baba Rahman also has the chance to negotiate his contract where he can include regular playing time and also, a very huge and handsome salary in his contract. So his contract is going to be perfect. I see Chelsea people having, laugh about it. Oh, Baba Rahman say, but what you don't know, it's a win-win for Chelsea and then the player because Baba Rahman is living as a free agent. That's more money to his pocket. And also he's going to get regular playing time. Let's be honest with ourselves. Baba Rahman wasn't going to be a starter or probably the sub player in the Chelsea setup. It wasn't going to be possible. So him finding a way for himself to PAOK was just the best move. And his contract would be a very good one, looking that he has the keys when it comes to negotiation. So guys, that is the latest concerning Baba Rahman. Now let's talk about Hafiz Wunta Konkoni. Now Hafiz Wunta Konkoni, Bechem United player, recently got his, debut call up to the Black Stars. He didn't even feature in the team squad against Madagascar. He didn't play. He didn't even train on the first day. But then still, the fact that he was called up and he was with the Black Stars, his price has shot up. And there are teams interested in him. Currently, Accra Hearts of Oak that they don't have coach are interested in Hafiz Wunta Konkoni. Also, Dreams FC interested in Hafiz Wunta Konkoni. Now, we'll make sure to follow up on this and bring you all the info you need to know. Bechem United says that Hafiz Wunta Konkoni is going on a trial to one of the foreign teams that has not been named yet. But if that doesn't work, Accra House of Folk can actually make an initial offer and they will listen to them. So guys, that is the latest coming from Hafiz Wunta Konkoni. Now let's move on from Hafiz and talk about Alexander Djiku. I brought you in my previous video that Alexander Djiku is attracting interest from Leo. He's attracting interest from Nottingham Forest, Men's 05 and the likes. Now, the new coach of Strasbourg, where Alexander Djiku used to play, and they gave him a new contract, he said he will not receive it. The new coach is former Crystal Palace coach, Patrick Vieira. Now, Patrick Vieira's first point of job as a newly appointed coach of Strasbourg is to talk to Alexander Djiku to stay. Now, Alexander Djiku's new offer that Strasbourg is giving to him is better than that of Leo. Please listen to this. The offer Leo is giving to Alexander Djiku, it's not even up to half of what Strasbourg is trying to give to Alexander Djiku as in a new contract. But then they want Patrick Vieira to talk to Alexander Djiku so that he can stay one more season with them because they just survived relegation. So they need to keep most of their best players. So right now, that is the latest concerning Alexander Djiku's situation because player Ninaya, he would like to play top flight football, but then I mean, situations and then a lot of complications here and there. Let's see if Patrick Vieira is able to convince Alexander Djiku to actually stay at Strasbourg, and then he's going to get a hefty or very beautiful contract from Strasbourg, which is quite better than that of Lille. Now let's move on from Alexander Djiku and talk about Thomas Partey. See, I've seen a lot of comparison between Thomas Partey and then Declan Rice. What I can tell you right now is that Thomas Partey is currently at Arsenal. He is trying to make sure he knows the Arsenal stance on his transfer, whether they are willing to let him go or, I mean, they are willing to let him stay. And I'm going to tell you this for a fact. This is not even about the transfer because Thomas Partey, as I brought to you in my previous video, has handed in a transfer request that he wants to leave. I've said this. If you're not wanted somewhere, just leave. But I'm just going to give my honest opinion on this. Arsenal are not selling Thomas Partey based on footballing reasons. Just get this. Arsenal are never selling Thomas Partey based on footballing reasons. If we are true to ourselves, Arsenal best player last season, if you count the top 3, Thomas Partey is part. Top 3, Thomas Partey is part. So it would never be because of footballing reasons. And Arsenal themselves know that they need squad depth to actually win trophies next season. So, you know, the fact that they want to really get rid of Thomas Partey only means one thing. They don't want to taint the brand of Arsenal and those sponsors because of the acquisition Thomas Partey had at the beginning of the season. That is the only explanation. It is because of a political move to remove Thomas Partey from Arsenal. It is not because of footballing reasons. Because you can't tell me Thomas Partey was that poor in the Arsenal squad to the extent that they want to release him that quickly. Now, if you notice, Arsenal making their promo pictures and everything posting on social media, you never see Thomas Partey in those pictures because they don't want backlash from fans, from footballing fans. And then this particular picture actually surfaced on the internet and it became a huge debate. Thomas Partey versus Declan Rice. Say now, even Thomas Partey, statistics, well, Thomas Partey has everything more than Declan Rice. The only thing Declan Rice has more than Thomas Partey is availability. You see, Thomas Partey and injury. If it's not to be injured, Declan Rice and the Thomas Partey size. Thomas Partey is injury that is hampering his progress at Arsenal. And Arsenal fear that, I mean, injuries, you know, everything about Babion because he's 30 years. Yes. But aside that, Thomas Partey is a fantastic player. So, as you can see on the screen, tackles, Declan Rice has 2.2, Thomas Partey has 2.5. Return was aside one more. Pass accuracy, Declan Rice has 88.1, Thomas Partey has 88.0, which is very close in my opinion. Draw success. Declan Rice has 58.6, Thomas Partey has 58.7. Return a simple one. That's side one more. Interceptions, Declan Rice has 1.7, Thomas Partey has 1. Declan Rice won at that side. And also progressive careers. I said, yeah, the ball, you get it. Declan Rice has 8.7, Thomas Partey has 9.1. So please tell me, I mean, it's because of footballing reasons Arsenal want to sell Thomas Partey. It doesn't even make sense. That's the truth. It doesn't make sense. And I like the way Thomas Partey is going about his transfer. If Arsenal don't want him there, if the fans don't want Thomas Partey there, he should just leave. He should just leave, Charlie. Now Saudi Arabia come this car, so why would you even want to worry yourself? If Arsenal don't want to keep you, if Arsenal cannot protect you, I mean, they accuse you, nothing was convicted of you. So I don't know why Arsenal want to make away with, you know, Thomas Partey. All I can say is because of political reasons. If you're an Arsenal fan, you can attest with me and know that that's the fact. Thomas Partey, when it comes to football, dear, he has been one of the best players for Arsenal. So Thomas Partey is currently with Arsenal trying to settle things down. Probably he could stay at Arsenal looking at the fact that Liverpool are moving in for Romeo Lavia. So guys, let me know your thoughts on today's latest concerning Ghanaian and Black Star players. Kingsley Schneider, who is moving from FC Cologne to a Turkish side, Samsunspor. And also Hafiz Konkoni from Bechem United to Accra House of Folk is more likely. Baba Rahman, from Chelsea to PAOK. He's going to get, a lot of money for moving as a free agent. Alexander Djiku is torn between staying at Strasbourg or moving to the likes of Nottingham Forest because of the new coach, Patrick Vieira. And lastly, Thomas Partey, as I explained. Let me know your thoughts. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and also leave your comments down below. My name is Adam. Charlie, have a nice day. Pow.